friends, hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to yet another video of the Football Mania to bring you all the latest news and insights from the world of football. After going down the ruins, after going through a very tough spell, after going through a very traumatic situation, Indian football has risen back from the ruins. Yes, my friends, it has been officially confirmed by FIFA that they have lifted the suspension on the All India Football Federation after the third party intervention of the Supreme Court through the three-member committee of administrators was terminated. Yes, it is official and we can have a huge sigh of relief. Everyone who was wondering that how will Indian football's future pan out, people who were dissing the federation, people who were pelting stones through their tweets in Twitter can all shut their mouth right now, because as of now Indian football is officially back on track and we are going to host the FIFA Under 17 Women's World Cup, which will be hosted in the month of October. And this will be a huge thing for Indian football, because as we all know that the AIFF had no choice but to seek help from the Supreme Court in the first place, because the constitution was not drafted. They had to seek political intervention, and that is something which FIFA completely objects. And it has been officially confirmed by Fatma Samura, who is the main chief of FIFA in this case, who has written the letter saying that we will support the All India Football Federation in running all the operations till the final elections are held, and they just want it to be done in a timely manner, because we all know that the FIFA Under 17 Women's World Cup is approaching soon, and before that the executive committee needs to be put in place with the right people who have the right mindset and the right attitude. That is the most important thing, my friends, because without that you cannot see Indian football flourish, because these are the people who are ultimately accountable and responsible for their actions at the helm of affairs. And if we look at the AIFF's history, it has been a very, very topsy-turvy affair, with people like Praful Patel and all the others who were associated with the executive committee can hang their heads in shame, because that was something which was quite disappointing and a traumatic downfall of Indian football. And as far as the people who are finally holding the elections, people have to vote in a very appropriate manner, because we all understand that Indian football is nowhere up to the level of a South Korea or Japan. But if at least the administration and the governance is in place, we can expect better things to happen in terms of quality football infrastructure, in terms of better scouting approach, and having a holistic environment where a young child, whenever he is looking to kick a ball in the playground, is having all the facilities and amenities to do so without any inhibition. And this is something which I have always told in the past as well. If you look at my previous videos, I have blasted the AIFF for not having a proper structure in place and not having the right personnel who can lead a particular department. And once the new elections are held, I am pretty sure that things can look much better, and there is always grass on the other side. And we always feel that being fans of Indian football, it is something which is quite hard to go by, because you require a lot of patience, you require a lot of dedication if you are a blue pilgrim. And definitely all the thousands and millions of blue pilgrim fans who are wanting to see India compete in the AFC Asian Cup, for example, and in major tournaments like the FIFA World Cup, would definitely breathe a huge sigh of relief. And with that, I just feel that this is the start of better things to come, because I was never in doubt that this suspension will be lifted in the first place. And on top of that, FIFA is giving full support to the AIFF to carry out the elections and ensure that the AIFF executive committee is in place, which will mean that all the decisions, all the power, and all the operations will be under the control of this executive committee, and AIFF seeks no further help from a third party which can influence the decision making. It is as simple as that. And if we question AIFF in this regard, it would be quite, sad, or it would be quite wrong, because I feel that they have done justice finally and we can see better things to come in the future. So, guys, what do you think about this suspension lifted for Indian football? What would be the repercussions and what would be the positive outcomes that we can foresee through this lift of suspension? Please let me know your thoughts, your crucial opinions on this subject matter through the comment section. And if you like this video, please do not forget to hit the like button. And if you have not yet subscribed to the Football Mania, it is quite simple. Please hit the subscribe button and please hit the bell icon for regular notifications. So until next time, stay safe and take care.